Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke Challenge. And good evening. This is a little different. I'm playing at night instead of like way early in the morning, so that's fun. I've got balloons for the occasion. Not really, I just have balloons. That's for something else altogether. Enjoy the view, I guess. In today's episode, I want to say Sprouts returns. It's just okay. He hasn't been an enormous problem yet. He typically leads with his own Staravia, so we're going to continue to lead. Actually, no, we should lead with Dr. Sir. Someone in the towel section suggested that perhaps, they guessed out of the clear blue Dr. Sir's official full title, which is of course Mr. Dr. Professor Saint Captain Lord President General Vice Chancellor Sir Esquire the Third. So it's a mouthful. We abbreviate it to Dr. Sir, but that's the full name. I'm never going to be able to remember the whole thing. I had to write it down just to remember it. It's a lot. Man, let's give a quick shout out to Solomon, who crushed Fantina in the last episode. I was a little surprised. Solomon has come so quickly through the ranks. We were just a Pikachu like 3 episodes, two episodes ago from the Trophy Garden. Just some cushy kid, and now boom, knocking out the ghost type gym. I mean, quickly earning the respect of just everyone, most especially Hamilton, who is just like, dude, you are great. I feel like Solomon is kind of filling that void where Lachelt left us for Hamilton anyway. I mean, the two get along quite well. I mean, everyone's mostly getting along. Starfire, still, if anyone's an issue, it's probably Starfire, because Starfire's a little bit lower level and is a little hot-headed about it, as I've talked about before. I know it's like cliche of fire-type Pokemon to be a little heated, but that's what Starfire is. Definitely wants some more action, so we're going to try and work that in today. Dr. Sir, it's so funny, he's such an official name, Mr. Dr. Professor Saint Captain Lord President General Vice Chancellor Sir Esquire III, but it sounds so official and formal, I guess, but Dr. Sir, total trickster, as you might expect from a pseudo-voodoo. He just plays up the whole, oh yeah, I'm a tree, ha! No, I'm not, I'm rocks. Anyway, that's sort of the update on the team. Hamilton's happy to see Solomon. Solomon is just loving this new lifestyle. This is the lifestyle he was born for. Anyway, today, like I said, rival battle, maybe, I think. Rival, as if Sprouts, you wish you were our rival. Thus far, our rival is Bidoof and Bibarel. As far as I can tell, they've done more damage than... I shouldn't get so cocky about frickin' Sprouts. Something awful is bound to happen, and that would just be bad. Oh, hey, it's Cynthia! I hope she doesn't want to fight. I'm so glad to see you! You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did in the ruins. And then she just sort of turns around and stares vaguely away. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just an eccentric bunch of freaks, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all, and that weird way they dress, too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. What a weird way to talk. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? No. If you did, you may want to visit the library in Kanalav City. Yeah, I bet even if I didn't find them interesting, I'm going to need to go do that. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. Yeah, thanks. I'm sure what I wanted to do today was reading in a library. It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokédex. We are long gone on that. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Okay, see ya. Canalave City. More importantly, where is the Pokemon Center? Because we need to heal. There we go. Alright. Yep. Heal. There we go. Everybody's feeling good, and we're rolling. You know what we really need to work on this episode also is evolving these two, Romera and Azie. You know what I was just thinking, too? We don't have anyone with fangs on the team. Where is the fang unit this Nuzlocke? No one even has barely teeth. Gosh. Would you have flat teeth, right? And Dr. Sir, I don't even know, what do you... Anyway, it's unusual for me. Whatever. Where are we going anyway? Canalave City, do we need to fly there? Should we, Yellowstone, Sunny Shore, Okay, so actually we need to fly here to Jubilife. And then head west. Okay then. We're ready to go. We're not wasting time. We're just getting lost in the city. Dink, 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 dink. There it is. All right. Oh, you guys cool? Yes, sir. An old rod is a good thing. You think so too? Yep. Okay. Here's an old rod. Thanks. I guess like we can catch a Magikarp. Yeah, I got it. We're good. Oh. Some of you guys were asking, what do we do about the duplicate claws and Lashelt? So, because Lashelt technically would have died as a Shellos, so if we ran into a wild Gastrodon, could we catch it? I was thinking that was a pretty interesting question because it's like, well, we did sort of have a Gastrodon. It was just zombie Gastrodon, but we did have it. So I can see like advantages to both. On the one hand, yay, we get a Gastrodon. On the other hand, we just get to increase our chances of catching something better in a particular patch of grass. So I decided, because obviously we broke the rules, that there needs to be a bit more of a punishment outside of just having to release something, which we would have had to do anyway. So should somehow a Gastrodon be the first thing we run into in a patch of grass, we are going to count that route as a zombie route, meaning that not only can we not catch it, but it does count for the first thing we ran into. So it'll just mean that's basically like a dead route. It turns out Gastrodon are quite zombie-esque all around. At least in this Nuzlocke, at least in our version of things. No. Oh, we have to surf! Hooray! Man, maybe after this next gym battle, we'll finally be able to use strength. That would be amazing. Oh, this counts as something. Tentacool! Okay, so there you go. This is our... Oh, we're going to need this. So, Tentacool are tricky, though, right? Because they have, like, constrict and stuff. And this would be bad, because if it, like, stopped us from shifting, that would not be cool. Okay, I think we're okay here. Unfortunately, all we can really do is Giga Drain. Like, we're not going to be... we're just going to Giga Drain. We'll see. Please don't kill it. Okay. Okay, this is actually a pretty strong looking Tentacool, and it is night, so we can use the Dusk Ball. That's nice. Never get to take advantage of that unless we're in a cave. Ba-ding! Tentacool is caught! Yay! It drifts in sea currents. Countless fishermen are hurt by its poisonous stingers. Yes. Okay, so it's a female, so we're gonna go with Nicole. Welcome, Nicole, the Tentacool. The Tentacool. I like it. Going to the box. Tentacool is that's great that we caught such a high level one. They're like often wildly different in levels, which is annoying. We should switch Dr. Sir out of the front because let's go Hamilton because Hamilton can grab some levels. They have up at level 28, so that one's pretty close. That would be, and I mean, gosh, that would probably mean that Azie had perished, which would be like the worst. But hey, it's a Gyarados. Hey, okay, you know who we fight Gyarados with? We're gonna go to Solomon. Twister. Oh boy, yeah, that didn't do anything. You know what's gonna do a lot? It's Thunderbolt in your face. Yeah, that's what I thought. There you go. You're dead. And a second one. So, you know what? Solomon is just on freaking fire at the moment. You just don't want to mess with him. He's on having a real tear. Here we go. Yeah, nothing's biting. Oh, but you still want to fight me. Oh, are you the freaking Magikarp guy of the game? Am I going to be sad I decided to fight you? Do you only have Magikarp? Okay, you have Gyarados. You know, what we're going to do, because, well, it's not even going to matter. I was going to say, let's Toxic Spike, because this has 5 guys. We're just going to switch to Solomon. Twister? Oh no. Thunderbolt! There you go. Look at these two. I told you. They get along together. I should say, it is making Azie feel a little left out, because these two both obviously are pretty good against, like, water types, of which Azie is. And I think Azie was kind of feeling, like, otherwise, like, second in command? You know? Because like Lashelt wasn't like a leadership. It was basically just like Watch Slug, you know, just very protective. Whereas like Solomon and Hamilton get along much more as like buddy. which is good. It's just like the mentor-mentee sort of thing, you know? Hamilton's sort of like set, because Hamilton looks like a trophy garden kind of Pokemon, you know, with the roses and stuff, but obviously, no, not the case. So, you know, they just get along well, and it was just easy for Hamilton to help Solomon through. They're both guys, you know, it's how things go. So Azie is feeling a little left out. Here we go. What do you want? What do you want? A man of the sea is also a man of Pokemon. Well, what wise words you have there. Mantike? How about Drain Tyke? What? That was weirdly ineffective. Is there like a secondary typing you have? Are you part flying? Hamilton. Oh my gosh. That was scary. That was scary. I forgot that Mantikes are part flying, and I don't like it. It doesn't matter because it didn't do much damage, but that is the kind of thing we can't afford to have happen. Gyarados, there's so many Gyarados on this route. It's okay, because you know who's here? Solomon. This is why I love electric-type Pokemon, just all the time. Boom! Makes me miss Violetta a little bit. Can you imagine if Violetta was still here? She'd be Thunderbolt and stuff all over the sky. He's either like a bird trainer or like an electric guitar player. You know, he's one of the two. Let it rock. It's the rhythm of battle. So, yeah, what'd I tell you? Hey, speaking of Violetta, Giga Drain? There you go. Bite. Oh, geez, that did a little more than I would have thought. But we're just going to Giga Drain it off. We got this fight. No probs. Should get a level. Yay, Hamilton. Oh, wait. What? What are we maybe learning? Ingrain. Interesting. What do we got here? Because it is rooted, it can't switch out. But we gain health per turns. Ooh, I never realized Ingrain had this, like, inverse effect. I don't think that's good. I don't think it's good to be in a situation where you can't switch out in a Nuzlocke because, you know, you could use that early on. Yeah. No. Sorry. I mean, getting health back is always good, but you know what? Our attacks always get us health back anyway. Give up on Ingrain. Sorry. Yeah, we can't give up switching. That would be like, that would be bad. Oh, hey, what's up? Long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I am. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokédex, you see, so I chose in this spot and a hunch you'd pass through. Good guess. John, I have your Pokédex for a moment. Let me see. I was supposed to put software here. Ka-chunk. All done. Here you go. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's... What a fun day everyone's having. Man, we got to the city a little faster than I thought. Excuse me, yawning. It's a little late. It's only 12:23 in the eve. No bigs. Just ready for my Monday tomorrow. Thanks for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Oh, here's Sprouts. Whoops. Hey, John. Oh no, look, we didn't switch Hamilton. I thought... It's annoying that he can challenge you in town, you know, because you're really not expecting. I'm glad I healed. You're going to challenge the gym leader up past here, and someone should check to see if you're ready for the challenge. That someone is me with my brand new gym badge. Oh, you won? You won a gym fight? I don't believe it. Let's go with Dr. Sir. Oh, you... Feint Attack. Is Feint Attack's thing that it doesn't miss? Is it one of those moves? It doesn't matter because I think what we're going to do is Rock Slide. Yeah. Double team that. My friend. Weasel! That's not good. It'd be great if the computer got tricked by the typing, you know? And it was like, oh, you're a grass type? Here, fire type. But no. The Weasels have had Pursuit a few times, but I'm not too very worried about it. So let's go to Hamilton. There we go. Quick attack. Sprouts. You kidding me, man? Ponyta? Yeah, I've got a Ponyta. We're not going to bring him out just yet, but could we go back to Dr. Sir? I guess we could. Or should we go Azie? Should we get Azie? I mean, maybe... Let's go Azie. Takedown! Ayo! Whoosh! That was a little bit powerful. I'm gonna go with this. Stop! Uh-oh. Oh, we flinched. Oh, man, now we're like a little... I think we should heal real quick because that got... We have enough super potions. Frickin' Stomp. It's so good. Ooh, now we have the defense fall. That's not great. Tail Whip. Okay, we have 2 defense falls, but he's down. But we need to remember that because it's still in effect. You have Grotle. We're gonna switch to definitely Romare. Oh, we could go Starfire. It's like his strongest Pokemon though, and Starfire is a little bit weak. And we have got to get something better than Ember. Yeah, we're going with Romare here. Razor Leaf. How about no? How about Aerial Ace in your face? Oh, it lived. It's got the Leech Seed. That almost, I wonder if he'll Potion or if, yeah, no, you didn't. Is that his last Pokemon? And Heracross, oh gosh. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, we still have the advantage here by like a long shot. Not double the advantage because it's part fighting and part bug. So we are just gonna, we should be able to aerial ace this thing, no problem. Yep, man, ooh, Heracross though, that's good to know. Good to know, don't forget about that. As long as we have Romare, I think we'll be good. Man, Sprouts is like the most embarrassing rival we've ever had. He's so pathetic every time we fight him. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual. Yeah, I know, but listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take out the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed it right, it's going to be me. Have you met Cynthia, though? Like, she's got a Garchomp and a Spiritomb and a bunch of other really scary things that I don't want to fight him on. A Melodic. Anyways, you should be able to take the gym leader here. Hurry up and go make the challenge. Yeah, I'm going to go heal again real quick because that wasn't. Hooray, Sprouts. Yep, okay, we're good. Now, the good news for Starfire is that we are about to take on, I think it's a Steel Gym, which means, good news for Starfire, because they're weak to Steel, or they're weak to Fire. as is for Azie, right? So, good news there. Well, hello? I'm going to be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Even at sea doesn't scare him. Oh, but gym leader be cool too. Byron is so awesome. So are we supposed to go into a library, I think, of sorts? Where is that? Oh, here. I found it. Okay. Is there someone we need to... You look like maybe the kind of person... Every book in... No. No. Okay, I talked to everyone in this library and no one was worth talking to. That was pointless, Cynthia. Okay, so I think before we just immediately storm into this gym, we should probably do a wee bit of training, especially for Starfire, and Azie. I would like to evolve Azie before we do this. So I'm gonna go grind a little bit and then maybe we'll just take on this gym. 2 episodes and 2 gym battles? I don't see why not. Right? Let's do this. All right. I will be back. Enjoy the music. And I'll make sure nobody dies because that would be suck. We don't need double the shell. Here we go. Azie is evolving. Alright, this is the day we have been waiting for. Well, it is definitely one of the days we've been waiting for. A few more big evolutions left on this team, but here we go. Empoleon. Yes. I love you. Azie evolved with Empoleon. And I think... Oh, Aqua Jet. Yes. That is good stuff. 40... So, man, okay. You know, this is an interesting move because I don't entirely know whether or not we are better. I think we're pretty even physical and special attack. So the question is really, like, Brine, like, Surf's pretty good. Aqua Jet just, like, guarantees it's like the, you know, it's the priority move. Oh, man. This is tricky. This is tricky. I don't know. I like, Brine is definitely going to finish stuff off, but I also feel like Surf is pretty likely to cover our bases, you know, and like Aqua Jet might just be good to like guarantee we get like a final move in if we're like moving second or something like that. Oh man. Oh man. What? You know what? I'm keeping the moves we've got. Maybe at some point later we can go and do like the move deleter and like forget cut and then like do the move relearner and get Aqua Jet back in favor of something else. I don't know. There's also we can also learn Shadow Claw on here too. So we're just gonna sorry, that sucks. That's too bad. Let me just double check. I should really know the Pokemon better than that. Summary. Okay, so you know what? That was definitely better because our special attack is way higher with Azie, so I think we made the right call there. I'm going to pick some berries real quick, and hold on. I'll be right with you. Okay, so what I did just now is I went over to whatever, Veilstone City, and I bought some stuff being Fire Blast, because we were about to go fight the Steel Gym, and Starfire, frankly, needs something better than Ember / Fire Spin is almost even worse. In fact, I would say it is worse, because like Ember is like maybe at least consistent and accurate, but we also have Growl. Honestly, I think probably better than Fire Spin. I'm going to get rid of Fire Spin for Fire Blast, because way more fun. Here we go. That's happening. All right. Starfire needs a way to get some anger out. That's going to be the way we do it. We're going to lead with Starfire. Cancel. Oh god, what happened? I switched. I gave everyone some berries there, so we're a little more protected. The strategy here is basically going to be Starfire is going to launch Fire Blasts at stuff and burn things for the win. Also, Azie could be there too. Yeah, that's going to be the strategy, I think. Well, because so the issue is basically that I'm pretty sure he has Bastiodon, which is part ground steel. So that's why I'm thinking Azie, so we can just hit the ground type. Yeah, that's what I am thinking. Otherwise, I guess we could also bring in Hamilton. I can think straight. But otherwise, it's like ground types, or what else is effective against steel? Fighting, which we don't really have either. So that's sort of the thing. That's why we want to Fire Blast things in the face. Do I have? You know, we're just good. Let's just see what happens. Hey, what's up? Steel represents an unbending spirit. If one refuses to accept defeat, the path to victory reveals itself. Of course, we also have Azie, because Azie is now part steel. Steelix! Okay, great. You know what? I'm immediately afraid that they're going to launch like an earthquake or something at me, and I would be devastated. Why didn't I think about that? Why didn't I think about Steelix? Oh, you know what? We're not going to risk it. Steelix is part ground, I'm pretty sure, so we're just going to go straight to Azie. Yeah, this is happening. Torment, subject to Torment. I'm not that means we have to attack, right? Surf, bam, critical hit, super effective, you're dead. Okay, so there you go. That's the other reason Azie is good, because sometimes Steel is part things that Azie is good against. A Pokemon gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happens to be. It's so much deeper than just that. It's a test of you as a person. You can also have Bronzong, I guess. Look, that's not a Steel type. That's a Rock type. That's a... we're going to bring in Hamilton to destroy that thing type. Iron... oh, God. You know, we're good. Giga Drain. Get down! Man, my goodness, the things. This is so far a disappointment. Oh, whoa, okay. This gym is confusing already. I see what's happening. Okay. It's elevators. I had the turbo button on. An ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. I mean, I've got like 5 gym battles. I'm not like a total noob, you know? You look like the kind of thing that wants to be fire blasted in the face by my fiery horse. Yes? I was right! And Steelix, which means switch. Yeah, for sure. Sandstorm. You know what? I benefit from the sandstorm, so bring it on. Not that it matters. Surf in your face, dead. Maybe he'll just have Steelixes and we'll just win, no problem whatsoever. Because so far, This gym has not presented us with an... Oh, that was not what we wanted. That's what you want to do. I'm guessing, because... Oh, gosh. Where do we go? No, this is a dead end. That was pointless. Don't go there. You! Fight me! Pokemon and people have worked together for many years. Let us show you an example of that history. If you have another Onix... What is this gym? What is this gym? I'm trying to Fire Blast stuff in the face, and instead I'm being met with rock types that don't do anything except get surfed in the face. That's not what I came here to do. I flew to another city so I could Fire Blast things. Agility, I feel like us moving faster is certainly better. Yeah, we're getting rid of Growl for agility. Here we go. Yay. And Onix and Surf. And here you go. Azie in her evolved form is just destroying. What do you want? Ah, we're coming out swinging with super heavy judo chops. Oh, judo chop. Not afraid. Not afraid of you. Also, not a steel type, so you're an embarrassment to your gym and everyone who's ever known you, frankly. I didn't think I was going to need Azie so much in here. I was really just thinking, oh yeah, we'll bring in Azie for the big gym battle. But so far, everyone has had Steelix and Onix. Like, have we fought anything else? Azie, you're done for 37. Huzzah! I love it. And we go here, and then we go here, and then we go, whoa, and then we go down. This is a fun place. By focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. I agree, which is why I think everyone at the Steel Gym should use Steel-type Pokemon. What is this gym? Like, even at all, right? Like, what is happening in this gym? Okay, so this thing is just water, right? Because, Fairy type doesn't exist yet, and that's what it used to be. We were at a Steel Gym, right? I'm not crazy, right? It's making me nervous. It makes me feel like it has a steel type attack. Let's go with Hamilton. I'm a little bit nervous. We certainly can't get hit by a water type attack. Iron Tail. Yeah, we took one of those earlier. And then we Giga Drained whatever did that too. And oh, you missed. Good. What is this gym? This is like the fire guy in the Elite Four in this game. He's like, yeah, I'm the fire guy. I've got almost no fire type Pokemon. You'll see. You'll see when we get there. Hopefully, if we get there. Okay. I'm feeling kind of confident, frankly. I don't want to be overconfident, but here's the strategy. We're going to keep rolling. Starfire, Fire Blast things in the face. Switch to Azie if needed. Sound good? Let's try it. Okay. You need to really read some resumes before you hire people for this gym. There was someone down there using a water type, and a lot of your guys are using Onixes, which I know eventually get there. Okay, I didn't even catch your name, brah. Leader Byron! Oh, you're Rourke's father? Is that how it goes? Okay, that's hilarious. That's a cool little twist. Bronzor! We had one of you once. Ross! Oh, I miss Ross. Fire Blast? I don't think we need to agility faster than that thing. Super effective. Confuse Ray! I don't like that. I bet he uses a potion. So what we're going to use is a full heal. Extra sensory. Uh-huh. And now what we're going to use is, I think Ember, because that should do it. Yep, there you go. That's why you want Ember. And a Steelix, so that's fun, but we have the answer. Azie. Ice Fang? What the? Why were you gonna... Was I frozen? That's exactly what I expected to happen in this gym, was that I was gonna get frozen by a Steelix. Anyway, here we go. That's exactly... Cool. That helps me, honestly. Surf. This is going to be the easiest gym ever. What is his last Pokemon? Is it a Bronzong or is it the Bastiodon? Bastiodon. Okay. 39. Jeez, it is strong. I'll give it that. Ancient Power. He's almost definitely going to... Here's what we're going to do. He's going to Hyper Potion, so we're going to pluck his berry off. No, he doesn't have a berry because it would have activated. No, I did. It had a Chesto Berry? Is it expecting me to go to sleep? That's weird. Surf? That should honestly... Wait, what? Flash Cannon. Still did nothing. Okay, you can do nothing to me. Good sir. Boom! Dead. Ha! Uh-huh. Boy, that was a joke of a gym battle. I'm sorry. Your son was harder. Your son put up a good fight for Azie. Azie just rolled through you, man. Good day for Azie. Good day for Azie. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. We win! Oh, we can use Strength! Do you know what that means? We are going to the Wayward Cave or whatever. We're looking for a Guyball in the next episode. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, Team 91, what do you give me? Is it Iron Flash Cannon? Cool. If it hits, it may also lower the target's special defense. Great. Awesome. Okay, well, guys, thanks so much for watching. Man, what a fun day. Everyone's jiving. It's great. It's great. It's good stuff. Leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe so you don't miss any future Nuzlocks on this channel. And I will see you next time. Boom, dead. Ha!